Good morning, everybody. I'm Bob K from the AMD. This morning I have with me Sebastian from Eastside Harley-Davidson. Sebastian's an old buddy. He's been involved in custom bike building for some time now. They came down from Seattle and brought a couple bikes for our modified Harley class. And Sebastian, I think we're going to talk about this. I think it's a brand new FXDWG we got today.
Well, it's not a brand new, but almost, right? It's a 2010 Dyna Y-Glide, and we've done some work to it. I just want to make one correction. We're from Emerald City Harley, but that's all right. Eastside and Emerald City are two sister stores in the Seattle area, so you know, we kind of go back and forth anyway. The bike is modified as far as the sheet metal goes. We changed the fuel tank quite a bit. It actually was inspired by a bike that Harley-Davidson had at the dealer show about a couple years ago, and it was a kind of their version of a dragster that they did, and we kind of took off that and put our own spin on it and built it. And the fuel tank is ideally stylized after a peanut tank from a Sportster, and obviously it's a Dyna, so we had to do actually quite a bit of metal work to it.
Well, you know, Harley dealership, custom bikes, you know, you don't always see that. Of course, obviously you've been involved in a while. What's the advantage of working off a base Harley when you're doing this customization?
Well, one of the big things I could still say that it has, we retain a lot of the OEM components and rideability and reliability that comes with a stock motorcycle. So, you know, we build bikes that guys can ride. They ride them, you know, rain, shine, I would say sleet and snow, but pretty much just rain and shine.
Well, talk about bikes you can ride. It looks like an inverted front end. Now, was that stock in 2010, or did that come out of your parts catalog?
Yeah, that was it's an aftermarket front end. It's not a Harley, but it's a component we added on. We to improve the handling of the bike more or less, and changed the wheels as well. We ran performance machine wheels on that bike. The rear suspension is progressive suspension on it.
Now, if somebody has an existing bike, or they're looking at buying a new Harley, and you know they want to do a little more and step it up and personalize it, what kind of process? Can they call you, talk to you? Do they have to be in your area? That's come out to Seattle. Tell us a little bit about that, because really some nice looking stuff you got there.
Well, my approach to it is, one is you can customize anything, but what I always ask people is, what is your end game? What's the vision? Because a lot of times guys will come in and, you know, they don't have the budget to get the bike done all the way, and we can build it in pieces as long as we know what the end picture looks like. We're, you know, in Seattle area, Emerald City Harley-Davidson. The phone number is 425-921-1100. We have a great Facebook page, Emerald City Harley. Find us there. You know, we do work. I do work out of country for people who saw our work, our bikes, and are excited about it, and it fits their style, and they get a hold of us, and we build them stuff, even, you know, working over the phone and email.
Well, I know just down the street from us, we got all the 2014 models, and I think looks like Harley stepped it up a little bit there. There's some new shapes in the tour trunks. They've changed fairings. They got some neat things going on with the Dynas and the soft tails. So you a little bit excited about what you can do with the potential of these as your base bikes?
Absolutely. The 2014s, especially the touring line, is just amazing. Scott and I rode them from Seattle. We put a couple thousand miles on the 2014 Limiteds, and I'll tell you what, if you own a bagger, you owe it to yourself to take one for a spin, because after riding that bike, I don't know how you could not want a 14 if you own a 13 or earlier model.
Well, that sounds pretty exciting. So you're here to hear from Sebastian at the AMD Invitational Custom Bike Show. I know you're busy, you got all kinds of things going on. Harley's got everything planned for us, the museum. Thanks for taking the time this morning and talking with us, Sebastian, and it's good to see you again, buddy.
Absolutely. We'll see you next time.